There was a temporary moment where we got disconnected, but I think we're back.
That the artistic
Welcome
soul
back
needs
if you
to
have.
fly as free as a bird.
If it's showing that you are
he's
not
an
connected, try or it's still loading. Try refreshing.
Ignoramus.
Besides, we owe him a bit of coin.
It's the coin that's fucking stopping you guys from leaving.
Well, why don't you pay him back then?
That's just it. We'd love to. We could always scrape together a few groschen.
But it's not coin he's after. He wants us to work off our debt.
He gives you drink on credit?
He lets you two drink on credit? How so?
Because he's a damn crook.
He knows we can't pay back our debt outright, but he counts every wretched sip we take and adds it to the burden we have to shoulder.
Why do I have to deal with it?
Why do I have to be the one to solve it for you?
Because we don't have time. We have to concentrate on composing our songs, creating art. Art!
Believe me, friend, once we get to Kuttenberg and make a shitload of coin, we'll pay you back double.
Tell you what, tenfold.
Uh-huh. And why don't you just make a run for it?
Well, why don't you just up and run for it?
And sully our honor? Never.
And also, the innkeeper would tell the bailiff and he'd come looking for us. We don't want to end up in the stocks.
Fair enough.
I'll have a word with him, and we'll see what happens.
That's the spirit.
Let's drink to that!
No!
Good day to you. God be with you.
It's the reason why you can't leave. Oh, so let's get ourselves washed up. Best outfit forward. Hey, Lawrence. What's going on?
I hear Michael and George have run up a small debt with you.
A small debt? They owe me a whole heap of work, my friend. A month ago, I told them to dig a hole for shit behind the barn, and I'm still waiting. There's a privy there, but now it's full. The shit has nowhere to go but downhill. It's flowing down to the bathhouse. The other day, they promised that if I poured them a drink, they'd haul sacks of chaff to the barn. They boozed for free all night and swolfed down sausages till they were as greasy as a cart axle. But that chaff is still out in the damp and rain.
Can't they just pay what they owe you?
It has nothing to do with the coin. Those two need to learn some responsibility. Damn their idle hands. Nothing can cure their laziness but labour.
So, haul some sacks and empty the latrine. And then the debt is paid?
Aye, but I'll bet my boots that even if those two miraculously got off their asses, they'd still manage to rack up another debt in no time.
Fair enough.
What is it Michael and George have to do to pay off?
Haul sacks of...
Couldn't someone else do the work instead of Michael and George?
Well, I'm telling you, until the chaff's undercover and the latrine's clean enough to eat out of, them two owe me.
Fair enough.
No, you're right. Fellas, about those jobs you're supposed to do.
We? But dear friend, we're artists.
And artists still work.
Why don't you do it yourselves?
What? Surely you can't be serious.
You expect artists to grab hold of a shovel? But that's going against nature. We have to compose new songs now. Being a poet is hard work, you know.
Listen here. I'm not going to wade around in shit just because you're a pair of lazybones.
Troubadours, you meant to say. Poets? Who else will do it if not you?
I told you, I'm not doing it.
And we took you for a friend.
You're just like the others.
Oh.
I'm fed up with being used by you.
If that's your attitude.
Just look at what you've accomplished thanks to us.
Well,
Such benevolence deserves
No.
to be repaid.
Where's that It's good of you to help us clean the place up. After all, it's the least we could ask of you. See, Michael? Henry's delighted to help us.
I knew you'd never leave us stuck.
You won't be sorry. We'll pay you back in gold for every single turd. God bless.
I fucking hate both of you. Oh, I hate them both so much. Why is it whenever there is a task involving sacks, I must be the one to do it on my own, because no one else can be bothered to carry them? You know what? I think I know the reason why I hate this so much. It just reminds me of real fucking life. It just takes me back to the old military days. Fucking hauling sacks of sand and other bullshit. Mostly sand. But it was also bullet casings and that. I am taking a visit to the bathhouse after this before I talk to them again. So I'm definitely going to need it after the next task after this. I'm going to wait for them to get to Kuhnberg, fail spectacularly, and be begging me to help them again. I will probably have sympathy for them at that time, and I will help them. But initially, I'm gonna go, haha, fuck you. Especially since it's going to be still relatively fresh in my mind. Alright, last sack. Oh, too early.
Oh, damn. This is throwing my back out. From my neck to my arse. At least it's done.
Gonna let me do any digging? There we go.
Oh, good grief. What on earth are they eating to shit this out? I should have...
What'll it be?
I need a bath.
Certainly.
I've heard the girl...
Don't worry.
I can't wait.
Great.
Let's
talk
talk
about the
about...
price.
Certainly.
Do you accept...
You must be... X.
The bathmaids will make a new man out of you. Ah, will they now? Well, currently I am a woman, as you could tell by my long luscious
don't
hair.
try that again. I've no need for stuff like that. Oof. I'd rather wash mine as clothes than this.
Oh, because fucking shite. Yes, I would like to re-put my clothing back on. You've used the perk Undaunted Chevalier.
The jobs have been done. Like you wanted.
But you did the donkey work while those two just slouched off, eh? Fuck. How is that supposed to drum the idleness out of them?
It won't. What can you do?
Nothing. The job's done, so the debt is settled, I suppose. Michael and
Yep.
George can go to the devil for all I care.
Thanks. I'm sure they'll be delighted.
Sooner or later, someone will wring their necks anyway. Not everyone will be as soft on them as me.
You're not wrong. Thank you, though. Right, you fuckheads.
Squared things with the innkeeper. Your debt's been settled.
Our savior. We knew you'd support our artistic souls and save our mortal bodies.
May your name live in glory.
Your glory shall be sealed by the song we wrote for you.
Oh my god, what have you done?
Fuck yeah. For you and about you, our hero.
Let's hear it.
Definitely not going to sing those words, right?
Which words?
You know exactly
I'm
what
just
words.
joking. Right, you ready?
Can't tune the strings.
You've got one job. Good? Right.
When it seems you're out of luck,
There's just one man who gives a fuck.
a friend who'll never leave you stuck. Now who can that friend be?
Oh god.
Well,
Ludiak?
Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. Henry, reliable Henry, he gets the job done the best he can. Oh,
Okay.
oh,
This is going better than I thought it would,
watch out, here we go.
but definitely not Kunberg standard.
Oh, I can't hear you in the back.
When you want to
Also,
swing your
nobody's
drum
liking
with
them.
your plectrum.
Who will pull a sheep gut out through the creature's rectum? Oh, Henry, we thank you, Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man.
His fellow man.
Henry, let's drink to Henry. He gets the job done the best he can. Yeah!
Well done. Everyone's like, why the fuck did you make noise? You know what? Fair. You got a slight applause. Henry's just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
So, how did you like it?
Weren't we fantastic? I tell you, that loot really gave it a punch.
I'd say we were incomparable. Chi la dura la vince. You can't keep a good man down. The world awaits us.
Awaits us with open arms.
It was interesting.
It was quite interesting.
Interesting?
I mean, I never heard anything like it in my life.
Ah, you want to say new? New and original?
Yeah, that's it. Definitely original. Maybe a bit too much.
Ha! I knew you'd like it.
Dear Enrico, thank you for everything. It's time for us to shake the dust of this godforsaken place off our feet and seek our fortune in the big wide world.
Kuttenberg, here we come.
Why do I
New
imagine
life.
you are going
Here
to your
we
deaths? What about my reward, good sir?
Now, hold your horses, fellas. What about my reward for everything I've done for you?
We've already paid you back, my friend.
Didn't you hear the ode we wrote about you?
Look, that's all very nice. But what about some coin?
Please, Henry, don't be so base. No gold in the world can match the luster of our velvet voices.
Just wait till that song about you makes the rounds. You'll be so famous you'll have to fend off the women with a pitchfork.
I really don't want you
Besides,
doing that.
You've gained the most valuable thing in all the world. Friends.
We are not friends.
Farewell, friend. And thanks for everything.
No, No. Let me argue for money. You son of a bitch. I didn't even get to argue my case for money. Alright. Let's go to our next stop. The Nomad's Camp. Oh yeah, I could do the horse racing stuff here as well. Yes, you know, sure, let's try our luck.
What do you want? Someone! Help!
I'm here, good sir.
What do you think you're doing? Saving your life? And who asked you to do that? I had them right where I wanted. A little longer and they'd be done for.
I doubt it, but alright, I'm sorry.
Sorry then. I was just trying to help. Well, thanks a lot. Now everyone's going to think I'm some kind of milksop. You know what? Piss off! What the? Where are you sticking your hands, you thief? You better pay me compensation.
Hold on.
You
Let's talk about
blackguard.
this.
Not only are you want me to...
I apologize.
Oh, so...
I really want to punch him. I'm not gonna. But I really want to punch him. I will admit though, I do now feel slightly overpowered in terms of my fights. Or at least against those bandits. Against everything else in general, we'll see about that.
My, what a beautiful horse.
The optional was D.
I found your daughter, Marika. She sent me to you.
Thank God. And how is she, my girl?
She's hiding out with her sweetheart, Bahush. She's alright, but he's in a bad way.
Oh, my poor Marika.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
She's stubborn like her father. Or she would come back to us.
She asked me to get something from you that would help him. He's delirious with fever, and his wounds are starting to fester.
If she sends a message home, it must be really bad for them. I will give you something. You want marigold and some clean bandages. But if the wounds are deep, you also need to bring them comfrey. But I do not have
I have
any now.
comfrey.
Here you are. Take it all to Marika. And give her my blessings. Tell her I miss her and I am sorry about the whole thing. And that I, Aranka, do not blame her for anything.
I'll have a look at you.
Oh, you have a lot of potions.
I'd like to do...
Let's schedule.
Do you accept...
You won't convert. I'm happy to be of service, sir.
Kai just got off.
I talked to Marika.
And where is she?
Not so
Marika
fast.
is currently
I
dealing
have a
with stuff.
feeling you didn't tell me the whole story.
Kasmurokar. Yes, it is true. It is true. I didn't know if I can trust you completely.
What happened?
So what really happened?
Marika want to leave. So, I say she should get married, and they both stay and travel with us. But that boy of hers, he said no. My two Chave, my sons, Tibor and Geza, they decide to avenge family honor because they hear all insults my messenger come back and tell about. So they go to Semin to punish them. Well, at the end, Marika's sweetheart gets stabbed. And before we know it, Marika gone. She's probably with him too.
She wanted to save him.
Tibor and Geza go to look for them. But on the way back, they meet some woodcutters. Oh. And Geza... He has Yaga Lorat like me. He quickly pull out his knife. But it end very badly. Geza get killed. And Tibor get
Fucking hell, you really only have
All
your
I get
daughter, really.
Is message that if any one of us go near Semin again, we will end up same way. I had 2 Chave and 1 Shai. And now, I have nothing. I'm voivode of camp. But except for Aranka, there is no more of my clan here. Just nomads from other places.
Tibor and Geza, did they go to avenge your honor of their own accord? Or did someone send them?
Well,
Yes?
if you could hear the insults they hurled at us. They called us dog-eaters and hitans. They said Marika was unclean. And whoever touched her would die within a year.
So you sent them?
Not exactly. But Tibor and Geza, see how angry I am. And take it on themselves. But no one can insult my family.
Okay, well, it wasn't from Bahush.
The message that your messenger came back from Semin with, that wasn't from Bohush.
No?
It was from his mother. Bohush didn't know anything about it.
It is still his familia. Blood like blood. They stain our honor. The whole village hate us.
Well, I understand, but poor Bohush.
What about my shire? What about my family?
What do you mean, if you can trust me? What about all that talk about a prophecy?
I said I trust Aranka, and that you will save our camp. But I need Marika for that. I made very sure I did not lie to you even once.
But you were leading me by the nose a bit.
I'm voivode, not saint.
Why didn't you tell me about Bahush?
Why didn't you tell me everything right away?
What did you want to hear? That my whole family is destroyed?
that my daughter may be run off with a village gajo. I do not say kada to everyone. I still have my pativ.
Well, what now? Marika's not coming back alone. She loves Bohush, who's 1 foot in the grave. And she's afraid you'd do something to him here. And that's why she wants you to give her an amulet to protect them.
Amulet? My amulet? She cannot be serious. I cannot just... My family is in ruins. Although... You already know everything. You can help me. Please. Rescue Tibor from the village. Do not let me lose another son. And we must give Geza a proper funeral, our way, so his soul can finally rest. Aranka can tell you more about that, or Tibor himself.
All right.
Please, I will repay you. Help my family, and we will talk about the amulet. Nitu tavel bach, tesasti pel.
Okay, no. Right. Oh, actually, hang on.
What happened? Why are you all...
Will you teach me?
I mean...
I understand.
Aye. And as far...
German.
Alright, I'm just gonna skip through
Excellent.
this a
Why
little
not?
bit. Alright, knee strike.
It occurred to me that a thrust with a sword to the leg of that poor lug you're fighting is pretty simple, but bloody effective. It'd be my pleasure to teach you that.
Okay. I think it's, because the thing he was originally going to teach me, I think, was the Master Strike, the thing where you can counter. But because I didn't get it here, I ended up having to wait until I got it from, Dry Devil.
Jesus Christ, such misfortune. And for what?
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about the stay of Samin. Or at least the Lord's house of Samin.
Whoa!
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
I hear there's a captive nomad here from the camp by the pond.
Aye, there is. He's locked up at the Saddlers, and they'll be wanting a fat ransom for him. But I don't want to get involved in that.
Fair enough.
Have a pleasant evening.
Thank you for the heads up, though. Alright, let's get ourselves all nice and washed up. Let's put our talking cap on. Unlock the grocers. I'm going to use your smokehouse to cook up some mutton.
If you've come...
Would you know where I could find a young nomad lad? He's supposed to be around here somewhere. Probably not by choice.
That devil, we have him locked up in the barn, so he can't hurt no one else.
What exactly happened to him?
That sounds very unfortunate. What happened exactly?
They were probably poaching in the woods where the woodcutters caught them. The other fella pulled a dagger right away and started waving it around. But there was more of us. So the wild fella took an axe to the head, and we captured this other one.
You can't keep him here forever. What are you going to do with him next?
Them mangy vagrants must have a lot of valuable trinkets in their camp. They can buy him back from us.
Won't you let him go?
Not a chance. Why the fuck would we?
I don't think this'll end well. Either the nomads will come for him or... Well, you wouldn't kill a defenseless man, would you?
Well...
Wouldn't kill a
maybe you're
defenseless
right.
man, would you?
All right, then. The keys are inside the barn, on a crate, across from the door. Be quick, though.
Alright, thank you. Wait. Oh, it's there.
Psst, psst. Hey.
Don't worry.
Hey, alright, see ya. Let's get out of here. Follow me.
Come back here. I persuaded them to let you go. You don't need to keep running.
That was something. The last time I ran that fast was when I was a kid and a villager set his ricone on me.
I bet.
For stealing apples from his garden. Palikeraf, thank you, Amalo. Who are you anyway? Now we have finally got time for introductions.
I'm Henry.
I'm Henry.
The Voivod sent me to rescue you.
So, you know I am Tibor then?
Yes.
I am in your debt, Amalo. I expect many things, but not getting rescued by a gajo.
Don't mention it.
We have to bury
The
Geisha.
Voivod wants to bury Geza.
Did you talk
Geza.
to Edda about it?
Not yet.
She must come to stay with him, Vartinel. The two of us can at least get it ready. We just need to bring Geza to his favorite spot.
But you must tell me what happened to the poor fella.
Alas, Geza. I will have that picture before my eyes as long as I shall live. He was a Delino sometimes, but...
He was an idiot sometimes,
I loved
but I
him
love him
still.
still.
We were walking through the woods when they jump us. Geza think they come to avenge Bohush. He stepped one of them, and the rest of them beat him to death with whatever is at hand.
I need to know where it happened, so I can bring him back.
A bit to the east of the village, in the woods by the woodcutter's camp. Then they dragged Miropral away and tied him to a tree. As a warning, they say, fucking war sons.
Right.
Do you know where his favorite place is?
Yes, we went there together often. There is a shukar view of the woods and a cliff above babbling stream. Just go west along the rocks from the woodcutters. About 200 paces. Always along the edge. There is a nice clearing there. I will go ahead and wait for you. I will dig a hole while I wait.
I think I know what I need to.
I will meet you in the clearing. I will wait there until you bring Geza's body.
I know where Marika is. I talked to her. She's taking care of Bahush. Geza messed him up badly.
I am sorry to hear that. The important thing is that nothing happened to Marika. That girl is more capable than many Mursha.
Alright, off you go. Right, how far is a little bit east to the village? Okay, not as far as I thought. Okay, you know what? With the upgrades that we currently got, my running speed is actually very much, well, my running length, I should say, is very much increased. Because of the, how it doesn't drain my stamina as quickly. There we go, I eventually got the words out. They said they tied him to a tree. I'm gonna guess this one. not. Oh, I guess it's actually in... I guess it's actually here then. We've made it and discovered a woodcutter. Apparently it's my first time discovering a woodcutter.
My humble respects.
What brings you here so late, my friend?
What you do with the body?
I've come for Gazer, the son of the nomads voivod. Or rather, for his body.
The devil himself
Hey.
laid across our path.
So
pulled his knife on us right away.
Nate,
the bastard.
and Nate did
stab
spend
us all.
points to change my
So he got
form
an
into
axe
the
to the
female
head.
variant today.
The foreman said we should tie the
I
body to
am
a
still
tree.
here.
So's them other vagabonds see they can't mess with us.
You know, I can bring it to an end for this. Hang on. Where is the head pats? Bah. Amelia, I was only going to initially keep the change on there for about... Oh, words. I was only going to keep it for about an hour and a half. About an hour or two, but I didn't do it for the whole stream.
Makes for a nice tree decoration.
But thank you
don't
so much
think?
for the 3-stream streak
no
as well, Naya.
tears shed over that bugger. He started it.
I'd like to bury him.
I'd like to bury him.
What? Forget it. Them heathens from down by the pond sent you, am I right?
Don't you know that when one of those people dies a violent death, his spirit always comes back to roam the countryside? You wouldn't want this place to be haunted, would you, friend?
Haunted, eh?
And his mother is a mighty witch. I wouldn't mess with her if I was you.
Adorable poor beans.
Didn't occur to me. We certainly don't want anything like that here. Take him as far away from here as you can.
I will do. Also, why the fuck is he on the tree? Oh, yeah, actually, no.
To your
I can't
service,
even
my
ask him
friend.
that.
That'll be Gazer. They really gave him a going over. Ugh! You're as heavy as a sack of rocks.
Alright, how far is this place? Not the farthest, but it's also not close either.
This isn't how you imagined things would end for you, is it?
I will admit, good sir, this is... You did start waving your knife around at insults. Not the smartest play.
You're no lightweight.
How much further? Oh,
Don't worry. You'll be at peace now.
I just gotta hold forward. I'll get there soon. Eventually. God, why isn't it here now? I can only imagine what this would have been like at earlier levels, because technically I'm not over encumbered right now. But of course it's still making me go slow because I am carrying a body. But I can imagine this being like completely over encumbering you and really just destroying your walking speed. Then again, it also would have been good for strength training.
Amelomiro.
Hey, you
Put
two.
Gaza in the grave.
Here I am. Poor Gazer almost broke my back.
Thank you for your help, Henry. I hope the woodcutters did not cause too much trouble.
It's alright. I talked him out of it.
I managed.
I am glad to hear. Anyway, My family is not here yet. Edai must come to Vartinel.
Should I go to the camp to get her and the Voivod?
No. I will go and get them myself. You have done more than enough for us already. And I have to bring something from camp. We must bury him with his favorite possession. That is
Fair
the
enough.
only way he will remain in the next world and not want to return. You stay here
You have
with
quite a
him
few
and
followers,
wait
but where are they?
until I come back with the others.
I don't know. I know quite a few beings like to lurk. I always appreciate my lurkers. Those some of you like to chat, like yourself, Naya. It's always
Hi, Henry.
appreciated. And some
Thank
are
you for
busy.
saving Tibor. And that we can bury poor Geza properly now.
Palikerau Ternogajo, you who will finally unite our familia. Now come with us to escort Geza on his last journey.
You've at least got one son, good sir.
Devla amaro, sosal pro opiren, pošvestin pestironau, autiro tagaripen, mejelauka sartukames, pro pripen aukate prepuf. Omaro amaro de amen adagives, od mugamenge amare bini, sarte amen od mukazolenge, so amenge musarte. Umalidia amen, androbini. Tirohin od Hagaripen, Tozor, Toash Dupinen, Andresa Bershkai Avena.
Amen.
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 3 equals 3. Somehow it shouldn't be quite equal, at least about 8. Again, it's also the case of Twitch,
Outliving your
what
chare
they
is
deem
a
to be a
terrible
viewer or not a viewer.
It is even worse when you
It
cannot
is merely
breathe.
one of the reasons why I made the
Thank you, Henry.
lurk redeem.
We will never
Just
forget.
to help give Twitch a friendly reminder
Someone
that people are
touches
here.
it, I whip them like a cur.
Thank you,
But,
Voivod.
you know, I appreciate anyone who comes
Glad
on
we could
by
give your
and
son a decent burial.
who wants to
From
stay
now
for
on,
however long they
I
decide to stay
consider you
for.
my Gajo Pral. Brother, if you ever need anything, come to me. I will share all I know with you, and if you ever need a place to stay at our camp, I am sure Geza would not mind you sleeping in his place.
And I will keep my word and tell you how things are with the amulet. But let us now give Geza some peace. Come to our camp. We talk.
Mm-hmm. I need to find a drying rack. You return to camp with the others.
Henry, the thing is, I cannot give you the amulet.
Why?
Not even now? After I did everything you asked from me?
Ashta, hold on. It is Chuhajuno, and its power protects me. And Marika knows well that I'm trapped without it.
What do you mean, trapped? What kind of game is this?
This is no game, Gajo. Marika stole the letter from me.
What letter?
What letter?
One from Emperor Sigismund himself. Before you start cursing the ginger folks, you should know he was good Hungarian king before he came to fuck with Bohemia. Back then, he defended Hungary from the Turks, and I fought with him. We had a whole company of Roma warriors, armed to teeth. I lead them. For our help, Sigismund gave us letter of safe conduct that give us freedom to travel and protection from the law.
So you're not subject to any Nord?
Just so. He give us freedom to travel the world and judge our own people by our own laws. With the letter, we are free people. Without, we are like beasts to be hunted. They can put us in pillory, drive us out of town. Anyone can do what they like to us.
I can see where this is going.
That piece of parchment make us people. Without it, we are nothing. The rest of the camp doesn't know yet, and they must not find out.
But what's that got to do with Marika?
It seems, when she ran off, she take letter with her as a guarantee, or to blackmail me when she needs something.
Like
but
the
by
amulet.
taking letter, She put us all in danger, me and all camp. And if I give up Amulet too, it is my end. Bring me back letter from Marika. When I have it, and Amulet here in my hands, I will forgive her. She can come back then.
Alright. The letter of safe conduct. Right. First things first, I'm going to see if I can find a drying rack. There's not one here. Right, the closest one is here. Well, I did not manage to avoid being spotted.
You're a dead man!
Why did my button not work?
You wanna try me?
This is not where I fucking die. Why did my right trigger not work for the counter? That's kind of bullshit. Alright. Go here to get my, woods. Get the flowers and stuff, dried out. I pity you, Fatty. You could take after us and be pulling in a steady 25 plus.
What?
Perhaps.
Say your prayers.
You swine!
There you are. Hopefully one day, Naya, I'll get to a situation where I have 25 plus viewers, average viewers. We will take the slow and steady race. I do appreciate that some folks do enjoy a bit more high energy in comparison. But I am very, very low-key energy, as you know. There we go.
It was nothing.
Yoink. And then... Up here to the Apollonians. Right. One thing I should do is skip a bit of time So it has some. So we have some daylight to work with. Because I'm not trying to find that cave in the like mountain areas in the dark.
Whoa! Whoa!
Alright, where are we in comparison? Oh, we're still quite a ways off. Hang on.
Go!
Need to get a bit further ahead.
Whoa!
About time. I'm glad you came. I was starting to think I was in the wrong place. I've done everything just as we discussed. Tell his lordship we'll get things started the day after tomorrow.
Good tidings indeed.
Indeed. How many men does Riddle propose to take in the end?
He'll be taking 10.
All right. I'll get weapons for him. Old Luke has been taken care of. Blabbed everything he did. Where are we gathering?
At the tavern.
Why on earth? It'll be bloody suspicious. If you don't think the merchant will realize what Riddle would never have come up with. Who the fuck?
I'm from Riddle.
Oh, yeah, and I'm the bleeding virgin. I'll show you.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, cuz. How you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. There's the other body. There we go. Right now, how far are we from thinking? Okay, here we go. We're a lot closer now.
Fuck. Wolves.
Okay, he ran away, that's fine. Is he dead? Oh no, he's alive.
Infernal beasts! The wolves must
Wolfang,
have
my
smelled
uncle
blood
passed last
and tried to get him. At
I'm
first
sorry to
I
hear that,
managed to
cuz.
chase them away with fire, but they got used to it and just waited for me to go out.
You were lucky they didn't get to you. I got rid of them.
Damn, I am really sorry to hear that.
You are my guardian
I hope it
angel.
was a peaceful passing.
How's Bohush doing?
It keeps changing. He is delirious for a while, then he is unconscious. I can only pray to the Blessed Virgin that he will recover.
How is life here?
I cannot complain, except about Bohush's health. We have food to eat, no rain here, and no one can find us. I just miss my family sometimes.
That's
but
fair,
then
they
I
miss you
remember
too.
that I'm here because of them.
The Voivod sent me to get his letter of safe conduct.
He sent you to get his precious parchment, but he does not care how his daughter is? Devla! So you know that is the very reason why I run away from there. It is all honor this, honor that, but people? They not important. When they nearly kill my Bohush, only because he's Gajo, we have to flee in case they decide to finish what they start. If I did not take that letter, the Voivod would say next day he never have any chai.
That's not true.
I think you're being unfair to him. He cares about you.
Then why does he not show it? He is selfish. He think only of himself. I cannot give him that letter. It is my only guarantee that Voivod will not leave Bohush to die. If the magic amulet does not help Bohush, nothing will.
How come you didn't take the amulet instead of the letter?
Because that does not take it off even when he sleep, but he keep letter in his trunk. If you give me your word that you will not give letter to Voivod, but try to swap it for amulet, I will tell you where it is.
I can't really promise you something like that.
That Bohush is lost and me too. And what did the Voivod offer you? A horse? Gold? What is the price of your honor that you do not help a girl who is in trouble? Andrea Bultejas.
Can I please explain? Can I please explain the situation?
Will you give me that letter?
I will give it to you. Look me in the eye and promise.
Fine.
Then I'll give you my word. I, Henry of Skalitz, son of a nobleman and squire to Lord Capon, promise you this.
You do not have to pretend to. I hope Voivod will not try to take it from you by force.
I don't think so. After Gazer's funeral, he told me I was
Uncle
under
Jimmy
his
was a
protection.
tough guy, 89
Funeral?
heart attacks, and
What?
11 stents in
Oh,
his heart, and
you didn't
cancer
know.
at the end.
Gazer got
Damn.
into a fight with some woodcutters at Semin and...
Definitely does sound like a tough guy
Oh,
to be able to
Devla.
get through all that.
And what about Tibor?
He got caught too, but I managed to get him out. He's safe now.
Sweet Mother of God, my brother. And
Well, I
was
will
not
say,
there for
because
his
you
funeral.
definitely have my
Damn
sympathy for your
Voivod and his
loss.
stubbornness. But I thank you for my brothers too.
You're welcome. I'd rather no one else came to harm, like you or Bohush.
Now, listen. If you head from here to the right and down the valley, you will come across a spring with a well and a big kasht next to it. You will find a small hollow in the trunk covered with bark. That is where I hid the letter. Mi tut ave bakt sa Stipen.
Right. You go for point N. Grab some of these mushrooms. Hollow of a tree. I don't see many hollow trees. No. Hollow of a tree, hollow of a tree.
So this is the Voivod's letter.
Alright, Pebbles. Let's wrap this up. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da 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 da.
The camp feels kind of empty without Voivod's children. Not just empty, kind of...
God bless.
Te aveți bactalo, Romea.
How about a straightforward exchange? The amulet for the letter.
What kind of gajo deal is that? The amulet and the letter are both mine! Mine! If you have the letter, give it to me.
That's not going to happen. I promised Marika I would only let you have it in exchange for the amulet.
If I had not already said that you are under my protection, I would beat your soul out of your body. But Pativ is Pativ. There will be no exchange. And you better make up your mind whose side you are on, Raclea. The letter is mine, and I want it.
Tell me something about that amulet of yours.
It give you no rest, huh? I get it in my cradle already as... It is Chugahuno. Magical. As long as I have magical ammo. You and Marika are not the first or last ones who would like to have it.
Right.
Do you live by your own law?
It depends how you look as void crime.
Okay, we're gonna...
God bless.
Okay, I see how this goes.
That's nice now.
We're gonna have to steal it off him.
Oh, good day.
Hi, John, Julie.
You shouldn't be walking around in the dark.
Shalom Aleichem.
Latches, while you get off.
Bit chilly.
And with you?
Servus.
Who are you?
Shalom. What would you like?
Why did you quarrel with the Sami?
The Voivod had a disagreement with someone from the...
Okay,
I'm afraid...
no, that's fine.
Sei mit dir und eine gute Nacht.
I don't actually care all that much.
God bless.
Oh, good day.
Welcome, sir. Farewell.
Hi, John.
Good night.
Te aveți bactalo, Romea.
I'm sorry. Oh, you pooch.
I thought the guy would be sleeping here, but I guess he doesn't. Guess I need to discover where the fuck this guy sleeps. That's Tomcat. That's a random nomad.
Christ be praised. And with you?
I've just done a full circle. Okay. Where the fuck have they gone to sleep? Like, the big important tents are over here.
Lacho dives. God.
Okay, I have no idea where the guy's gone, if I am perfectly honest. Alright, we're gonna rest up till the morning, I think. Right. I am gonna call it here for today, guys. Let me see who is online. Who have I not raided in a little while? You know what? I have not raided this lovely bean in a while. Let's go over and give some love. Right, we are going to be raiding the lovely Grem the Wolf. They are playing Spyro the Dragon. It looks like... Yeah, it looks like the original. I think it might be the remake of the original. But yeah, they're playing Spyro the Dragon. Do they have a red coat? That I do not remember. But yes, anyways, I just want to first of all say to everyone, thank you all so much for joining me today. It's been a blast going through this. Yeah, we did definitely get up to some criminal mischief, though. So, might be in Trusky for a little bit. But yeah, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, evening, and night. I am going to be back tomorrow with Crimson Desert. Though tomorrow's going to be a bit of a longer stream because we're looking at potentially doing some tabletop sim in the evening as well. So I'll probably be starting at 12 British Standard Time rather than 2 like I normally do. But until then, I hope you all have sweet dreams when you get sleep. And until next time, everyone, stay cute. Bye bye.